Hello dear Cancers, this is your reading for the month of May 2021. Welcome back to the people who are coming back. Let's begin shuffling. This time the angels are not letting me shuffle the cards. All the cards are popping out for all the readings. Like I said, first card that came out was the Sun, which is a beautiful card to have. The second is the Prince, which is again your energy. The third is the Lovers, and the fourth is the Fortune's Wheel. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancers. I just did the Gemini reading, so oh my god. Okay. This is, remember, for your sun, moon and rising, so you can check all your readings if you want. If you know your sun sign, your moon sign and your ascendant sign, then you can check all your readings. This is for your second week because it came out. This is for your third week, and this is for your fourth week. Alright then, let's get to your first week then. There's a Sun card, which is a card of happiness and celebration, and there is a One of Moon. I am going to do this reading from the book of Nostradamus. Let's see what Nostradamus has to say about you. I'll begin from the One of Moon. Okay, there is fertility for some of you. If some of you are expecting, then you will hear a good news. Beautiful. Okay, the Sun is actually a major arcana card, which is a beautiful card to have in a reading. But first we'll start with the One of Moons. The One of Moons is a beautiful card to have. It says that, which is you, Cancerians. This is definitely you because you are spiritual beings. This says that this represents an individual which is very spiritual and emotional at the same time, because this is a moon card. Moon cards are all about emotions. And your home life is peaceful, your family is safe, there is good news coming in, like fertility for some of you. This is also a card, a good omen for all those people who are trying to start a new enterprise. This is a bringer of good luck, good news, happiness, peaceful life. It says that you are taking care of your family, right? Cancers are known to be nourishing, so you're definitely happy in your home environment. They're very homely people, and you're taking care and nourishing your family, making sure they're happy and they're safe. You have a lot of wisdom, good spirit, and a lot of love for your loved ones. Definitely a lot of love in this reading, a lot of happiness in this reading. This card does not say happiness, but with a lot of good omen and with a lot of luck in your reading and a safe domestic life. There is a feast, which means indirectly there is happiness and that you are celebrating something, and there is a lot of love. As you can see, it's a beautiful card with a bird coming to drink water, and there's sunlight and there's moon. There's a kind of happiness and balanced feeling, good cheer, good news, love, especially love. I'm getting a love reading for you guys. I think your home life is good, your love life is good. Why I say this? Because the Sun card represents happiness, enlightenment, triumph, contentment, joy, marriage, material fortune, success, friendship, everything for you guys. So if you guys were facing any kind of problem in your love life, if you guys were fighting with your loved ones, or if you guys broke up, I don't know, or not talking to your partner for some reason, this card says that you guys love each other a lot, and you guys have decided to commit to the other person, take steps in your love life, right? Move forward. Maybe you're already married and that's why you've decided to move forward and have a baby. And if you guys are single, you guys are coming together and deciding that yes, we want to spend our life together, and that's why there's marriage for some of you on the card. There's a lot of happiness and cheer, and you have told your families, or you've told each other this is what you want, and both of you are very happy. Cancerians, you are definitely very happy because this is your reading. Lot of love. Beautiful. Let's see what your second week says. There's a Prince card and there's a Three of Stars. Three of Stars. First I'll get to the Three of Stars. Three of Stars for Cancerians. Interesting. What about the other card? This card says that some of you are leaving home. I feel some of you are getting married, like we spoke about, and that's why there's a feeling of sorrow. Maybe you're leaving your parents. Maybe you're moving to another place. Maybe you're leaving some kind of job and moving to another place, and there's a lot of sorrow. It says with a lot of love and courage, you will be able to overcome it. I feel that your personal life is going well, Cancerians, but there might be some trouble in your professional life. And if not that, you're definitely leaving something behind which is giving you a lot of sorrow. Leaving a person behind. Leaving a place behind. Something like that. What about the Prince card? I believe whatever decision that you're making, maybe you're leaving some bad habits behind. Or if you were facing some trouble in your personal life and that person was not giving you happiness, maybe you have decided to move on, but definitely that is giving you sorrow because it was a very hard decision for you to make. The Prince card shows that you are a very determined person, that you have taken some decision in the second week, Cancerians. It doesn't seem to me like, it seems to me more like an emotional thing that you're going through rather than anything physical or material such as a change of job or anything. It has, I think, more to do with your feelings right now. This is your energy. Very determined, very a leader kind of a person that you are. You have shown strength in your life and you have made a decision that has caused you sorrow, of course. Whatever decision you're making, you are making it for the betterment of others around you. And I feel that that also might be the reason that's causing sorrow to the people around you. Maybe you have decided not to meet your loved ones. Maybe you have decided to postpone your marriage. and that thing can be causing sorrow to your loved one, your partner. But you are thinking about them. You are thinking about them. This is not a selfish feeling. You have not delayed your wedding because you are a selfish person or because you don't love this person. No, you have delayed this message because you thought that this is the right thing to do, because you care for your loved ones. But that has caused sorrow. Your decisions have caused sorrow. Of course, you're also not very happy about whatever decision that you're taking, but you know that it's for the good for everyone. I'm finding it very strange how the energy suddenly changed from extremely happy to sorrowful reading. Okay, let's get to your third week to see what's really happening. The Lovers, see, and the Seven of Spheres. So definitely there's a lot of love between you guys. So the first week that said that there's happiness in marriage and just happiness and just balance and harmony around you and success around you is not lying. The cards are not lying. But something happened in the second week. You took a decision for your loved ones, and they're not understanding right now. Maybe your partner was so eager to get married to you or to meet you, and you said, no, I'm not traveling this week. It's better for you, it's better for me to stay away. And they really wanted to meet you, right? Maybe you matched with a person online and you guys proposed to each other, and the person wanted you to meet their families immediately, but you were like, no, I think we should wait. That doesn't mean that the marriage is not going to happen, right? And if you guys got married, then you're not able to meet either each other. Your partner may be somewhere else and you might be somewhere else, and that's causing you sorrows. Or that's causing, if you guys are somewhere else, you're not able to meet your loved ones or your friends, and that's kind of causing you some kind of sorrows. But because I know there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. Why? Because there's a Lover's card here. Let's check out what the Lovers and the Seven of Spheres for Cancerians mean. Lover card is a major arcana card, so it's a beautiful card to have in a reading, especially after the second week. I was baffled. Like, what just happened? What did you do, Cancerians? But I know for a fact that with the Prince card, you made this decision for everybody. For everybody's good. See, there is Lover's card says there is love, there is union, there is agreement. Maybe in the third week you're able to meet somebody. Maybe you could not meet because of the circumstances around you. But there is union. You're finally meeting your loved one, your partner, your lover in the third week. Maybe your marriage was delayed. There were talks of marriage in the first week, but it was delayed due to whatever the pandemic and the situation was. But there is a contractual agreement. Maybe you guys thought that maybe we can't, gather or do a ceremony with a lot of numbers and all our relatives and friends won't be able to come and join us. But you still decided to maybe do a court marriage, to do some kind of contractual legal document, agreement between you guys, so that you know that you guys are together. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of harmony, optimism, and trials overcome. Whatever trials you were facing in the second week to come to a decision, what should we do? You did take a decision, and there was union. A choice was made. There was trust. You guys trusted each other. You guys were very sad. Your partner, Cancerians, must be very sad with the decision you took. But they trusted you, that you loved them. And you do. It's a beautiful card. Your family members trusted you. It says that the Lover's card is not just for your loved one, your partner or any relationship, love relationship per se. This also means the trust and the love of your family members. They also trusted you. Your partner's family trusted you that whatever decision you're making are for the good for them. The other card, the Seven of Spheres, is a reward for your good work. So definitely the work life also looks good. And reward for your good work means whatever decision you took, everybody was happy with your decision. There's money, there's wealth, there's everything for you. It also says that in case you feel that, that for some of you, if there is no contractual agreement and you feel that, things are slowing down for you or nothing is materializing, we had such happy talks in the first week, it says that you have to take a break. Not ending the relationship, I mean. Take a break from all the plannings and stuff. Because if in certain situations, if things are not under your control and it's a pandemic outside and you can't really get married around this time, it's just not allowed, then take a break. Take a break from planning. Take a break from stressing about it. Because things are going to happen. You guys love each other and there is absolutely no doubt about it. There's a lot of happiness. There's definitely talks of marriage between you guys. So it's not going anywhere. It's definitely not going anywhere. So you don't have to worry about it, right? Take a break from all the planning. It's okay. If not this month, it's going to happen next month. Situation is going to improve. So don't worry about that, Cancerians. Like I said, situation is going to improve. Why? Because there's a major arcana card in your reading, and which is the best card. The best card. You've got two best cards. The Sun is by far the best card in any of the decks. And you've got the Fortune's Wheel. Direction, movement. Things are definitely getting better in the world, and that's why you can actually move forward with your planning and make things happen by the end of May. Not in the middle, not in the beginning, by the end of May. Cardinal card shows bravery, shows skills. Let's see what you're up to, Cancers. Wow, Fortune Wheel. Yeah, the meaning of fortune is something over which we have little control, right? This pandemic is the right, I think, example that we have little control over. If you can't make things move right now, this card says that there will be, luck is on your side. Things will move forward. There are unexpected events. This is an unexpected event. These things are bound to happen, right? Just because you guys decided to get married doesn't mean you have to get married right away. You guys just started dating online or you just met somebody online doesn't mean you have to actually physically meet them, right? But why? Because this is destiny. Things are not happening right now, maybe because it's giving you time for something. Take it as your destiny. Don't think negative that, oh my god, things are not happening. No. This is just not the right time. Maybe God wants you to be safer. Maybe God wants you to have a lavish wedding with a lot of people, all your friends, and that's how, if maybe because you want it that way. So it says that fortune can deal with many kinds of fate, and whatever comes, we have to deal it with appropriately, right? So if a pandemic comes, you have to deal with it appropriately. Don't blame yourself, the other person, or your marriage. It's gonna happen. There's a lot of love between you guys, just not now. But there's definitely a lot of progress which is happening at the end of May, and Fortune's wheel is a card. Wheel, it's a direction, it's a movement, it's moving forward, right? You're keeping the bad stuff, the negative feelings, and the not being able to gather situation and the pandemic behind. I hope the end of May is better for all of us, and the pandemic we leave behind and we move forward for the good things that are supposed to come. And for that, because things are not under your control, as the fortunes wheel say, but you'll have to deal with it appropriately. That's how the strength card comes in. That's how the bravery cards comes in, because it's not easy. Because you guys are madly in love with each other. You guys desperately want to see each other or get married to each other, or just meet if you guys are not planning marriage, and but there's a lot of commitment, or you love this person, he or she is your girlfriend or boyfriend, you want to meet this person, and for some reason you're not able to. Because of this pandemic, you're not able to. I know you're desperately and you're madly in love with each other, but then you're dealing with it very bravely. You're consoling each other. I believe that things are gonna get fine, and there's no doubt that you guys don't love each other. There's absolutely no doubt about that. There's a heroic action. Maybe this means that in your 4th week the lockdown was lifted up. Maybe you could travel, and that's why there's a direction, there's a movement. Maybe you drove down to meet your person, you flew down to meet their person, and there was obviously a heroic action from you. The first flight that you got, you caught that flight and you went and met your lover. Maybe you did that, right? Maybe your loved ones were away from you and you could not see them, and the first chance, the moment the lockdown was lifted, maybe you drove down and the first thing that you did was meet your loved ones, your family, your parents, your old parents, and that was a heroic action. That was bravery that you showed in the first week. So whether it's family, whether it's your loved ones, you love them a lot. And whatever decisions you're taking, Cancerians, that's for their own good, for your own good, and you're just trying to keep everyone safe and happy. You will get married, right? There's absolutely no doubt about it. You will get married if you guys are planning on marriage. You will meet your loved ones. You will meet your lover. You will meet your partner. You will meet your online date soon. Just have patience, okay? Just have patience. It is a beautiful reading, having 2 major arcana cards, the Sun and the Fortune Wheel, in one reading. I think it's the rarest of the reading that I've done so far. So it's beautiful. The only problems that is there in your life right now that I can see and I can sense is the pandemic, which is bothering you, that is coming in between your things. Nothing from the other party, nothing from you, nothing from your loved ones. Your person loves you a lot and you love them a lot in return. Beautiful, Cancerians. Beautiful reading for the month of May. Take care, be patient, and everything shall be fine. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.